We're stuck in Vermont.
Just go in this kitchen, because Airbnb are hungry for the pot, Jim Harley.
Welcome to Stuck in Vermont, brought to you by 7 Days and sponsored by New England Federal Credit Union. My name's Ava Solberger. We are here in Berlin at the Capital City Grange for a rehearsal of A Christmas Carol, produced by Vermont Youth Theater. It is an all-Vermont original musical.
Mr. Miser Man.
There's original music in this show.
All of it. I wrote it.
Yeah, she wrote it. She wrote everything. That's why I was saying, it's very, very impressive.
The cast is multi-generational, age 7 to 64. There's homemade costumes. There's homemade cookies behind me. And a lot of family members performing with each other, coming from the surrounding areas.
Eyes ahead. Watch it, Spruce. Watch it, Spruce. You'll end up dead. You'll end up dead.
It's different. It's kind of operatic. It's got like Hamilton-y elements.
Yeah.
And
We have rapping gravediggers, and we have ballet dancing spirit dancers, and so kind of just bringing in a lot of different elements in an original script with such a diverse cast.
everybody knows the Christmas Carol story. And I think it's really inspiring Mary's handiwork and her local kind of flair.
I think it's really cool because you get to meet people at different ages and like
from Stowe, from Burlington, from Barry and Montpelier, all coming together for this production.
Christmas present, she'll bear you a warning.
For me personally, I've never done a play before, so to work with people like Bill, Peter.
learning from people who have been on Broadway.
We have 2 former Broadway actors, including Bill. We have a lot of educators, art educators. We have 2 drama directors, high school drama directors, a high school music teacher, a school principal, a children's librarian. We have families who are in it together.
My brother and my dad are both in it and they're related to me.
I think maybe all 4 of us did. We've never done theater until our kids maybe introduced us to theater.
It's become a tradition and with my family in it, it's really fun.
I'm with my daughter in a play too, and it's been great to just be with all these creative people.
Even if you haven't done theater before, even if you are just thinking of, putting your kid into theater, this is such a great place to start because it really is like such a big community.
Vermont Youth Theater is a nonprofit educational theater training company, conservatory. We're year-round, so we offer camps, workshops.
And Mary gave me one of my first callbacks ever for a lead.
And then when Mary decided to include adults the next year, I was like, me.
Like a lot of these people I would have never have met, and I'm really glad I did.
Ho, ho, ho! Tiny Tim, it's Christmas, and up you go!
I'm obsessed with acting and Mary is a really great director she's great with kids.
Set changers, Cratchit set changers.
She's taking children from all age ranges and kind of bringing them together and teaching them and providing an environment where they can learn and grow and learn how to create.
And we're just kind of like the happiness, even though we're still ghosts and we still are mean and we're kind of always on Scrooge's back.
So I just love theater, and it's what I want to be like when I grow up. I want to be an actress. Kind of had stage fright, and then I learned to conquer that stage fright. And I feel like I've grown a lot in my confidence as well.
It's also just really fun.
That is what you are, and you have that, no you deserve it!
And because it's grassroots and it's all homegrown, we have to do all the fundraising.
I'm making cookies for the concession stand that we'll sell as part of a fundraiser.
The man so mean to the story will taste alive. It's Spruce!
So he kind of learns that he does have a better side to him.
The spirit of the whole show also makes the cast closer because Christmas and all the holidays around then are so warm and inviting, and so this whole show becomes more warm and inviting.
One big hats off to Mary. Bigger hats off.
You can see A Christmas Carol this weekend at Spruce Peak Performing Arts Center, and we will get stuck in Vermont with you again real soon!
Theater has really made me think about not only who I am on stage but who I am as when I'm not acting. It's made me a lot less self-conscious, which is good in the long run because at school I'm viewed as one of the weird kids.
Everybody nodded.
I go to school
cool with him, so.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought you were saying me too. I'm a weird kid.
Oh, well, we are, but.
Okay. Well, I don't want to keep you if you have other stuff you need to do.
No, we have plenty of time. We have plenty of time.
You do. Okay, well, just keep at it.